Hello again, and welcome to this session, our Learning Outcome 2.3, Unidad de Aprendizaje 2.3, Ways of Transportation and its Impact on the Environment. And I'm your instructor, Joey Walker. In this case, what are we going to do for this assignment? Well, in this session, we will research types of transportation, local and foreign. We will use modal verbs to express possibilities. Modal verbs can, will, could, and others. And students will share their opinions in regards of environmental issues. Okay? First, whenever we talk about the environment, we need to use expression pollution. So we have noise pollution, for example, the honking of the horn of the cars, very loud music, the car engine, the sound of airplanes, helicopters passing by, sounds of sirens, even natural sounds that can cause us distress, like thunder. This is noise pollution. Anything that makes us feel uncomfortable because we hear it is noise pollution. Then we have other types of pollution. For example, you have litter. Anything that we throw in the land becomes litter, so it pollutes our land. This would be litter. And anything that pollutes our air is smog, right? So we have smog. So these are the most common types of pollution. Let's go to the types of natural resources. We have natural resources, that means that we don't need to transform them in order to take advantage of them, like vegetation, fruit, vegetables, trees, and anything that can be given by nature. Animals on the land, chicken, goats. In this case, also we have cows, the soil and anything in it, like the minerals, gold, silver, and any other precious metals or gems like rubies, diamonds, whatsoever. That's part of the natural resources, and obviously water. Water is one of the most important natural resources. There's other natural resources that they don't mention here. For example, the sun is a natural resource, very, very valuable, and the wind. So moving on, check this. We have the term eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means that it's something that is good for the environment. Okay, it's eco-friendly. For example, there's another term for this. You can say eco-friendly or green. Anytime that we say green, we're expressing that it's eco-friendly. For example, I can say eco-friendly business. It's a green business. For example, we can say eco-friendly energy or green energy. Okay, say eco-friendly products or green products. Okay, you can use green and use that eco-friendly building or green buildings, green constructions. Okay, not for the color, but because they are eco-friendly. If we're talking about eco-friendly, we need to reuse and recycle. It will be it's one of the things that we need to work on. We said that there's other ways of energy. Sustainable. The word sustainable means that it's something that is going to be helpful and is not going to run out very easily. For example, we have sustainable energy. We have solar energy that we can use with solar panels, aeolic energy or wind energy that we can use with windmills, for example, or wind generators, and this will create electricity. We can use turbines, water turbines in riverbanks or in the sea to create energy with the water. That would be a hydroelectrical plant. Okay? So, if we are talking about ways of transportation and all of this, we need to use the question, how do you go to, for example, and answer, I go on foot or I go by. Example number one, how do you go to school? I go on foot. If you are lucky enough to live near your school, you can go on foot, and that would be the eco-friendliest way to do it. But what if you live sort of considerably or not that near from school? We need to work with this. We use by, go by with the transportation plus the place. For example, I go to school by car. Some people go to the market by motorcycle. If you travel far, some people go by subway or by train, by taxi. If I go back to my hometown, I go I go by airplane. There's no other way or safer way to do it because I live far, or my hometown is far away from where I'm living currently. By helicopter, by boats, and by bus. So we can say, how do you go by? Or how do you go to your house? I go by motorcycle, I go by bus, I go by car. So, with this said, there's only one more thing that we need to do. Make our, as in this case, our writing in regards of this for the question, how do you go to? Or what is the eco-friendliest way of transportation? And here is what you're going to write. So that's an example for the forum. Writing your finding in the forum. The use and we use the vocabulary that we have seen. In this case, is highlighted in green. Best way of transportation. After researching, I really think the best way of transportation in short distances is going by car. The most eco-friendly version is an electric model or hybrid. They can have little to no pollution by emission, as well as the least noise pollution in their class. They have a sustainable method of mobility because they reduce the use of fossil fuels like gasoline, petroleum, and their electric batteries and engines are quite efficient and they are reusable, making them, in my opinion, the eco-friendliest way to move around town. So, for you, what is the eco-friendliest way to move around town? Question one. What is the eco-friendliest way to travel? That will be question two. And with this, we conclude our session. Please post your findings in the forum. Have fun, take care, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye bye.